Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Real Jags Talk. I am your host, Camden Kaiser. Today we have the pleasure of interviewing a representative from the GAP Project and fellow Jaguar, Mrs. Chelsea Douglas. Chelsea, can you start by telling us what the GAP Project is?
So the GAP Project is an educational domestic nonprofit that was founded in 2017. GAP means giving access to the people, and once we give access to the people, we're able to achieve our mission of enhancing the lives of all young people. And the way we do that is by introducing the basic concepts of our 4 pillars to our students. And our 4 pillars are career exploration, personal leadership, personal wellness, and financial literacy.
So how did you become a part of the GAP Project?
Well, the GAP Project was founded by 2 social entrepreneurs by the name of Randy Bumpers and Javon Averett. And Javon and I have worked together here on campus through the OMSA office in their organizations. And Randy Bumpers is actually a good friend of mine. He's my classmate, and we grew up together. So with Randy having the vision of helping those in our hometown of Jackson, Alabama, of course, it was only right to bring on a fellow Jacksonian to the team.
Oh, wow. That sounds really cool. So what are some different types of things that the GAP Project does? Like, what kind of work do you guys get into?
So currently we're contracted with Jackson Middle School, like I said, back in our hometown of Jackson, Alabama, with a little over 100 8th graders, where, like I said, we introduce our basic concepts to those students. With those basic concepts of career exploration, we're making sure that the students understand that the only way to achieve your goals is by having a clear path to doing so. We do that by first introducing an activity, just a vision board. And I know that's basic for some people, but it really helps our students to see their vision on paper and able to achieve it in a tangible way.
Okay, cool. So what differentiates the GAP Project from other organizations with the same beliefs?
I would say the fact that our team, we specialize in our different areas, if that makes sense. So with Randy, his area would be curriculum and instructional leadership and instructional design. Javon and myself, we are into public administration and nonprofit management. We have Faith Kilpatrick, who has a bachelor's here from South in communication, so she assists us with our marketing strategies, as well as our financial advisor and our HR manager, who is Ashley Chapman, who is a major in human resources, and who has experience in accounting. So I think having those expertise coming together with a passion to educate our students is really what sets us apart from all other nonprofits.
Wow, you guys are really fully staffed over there. So what would you say your constituents think is the best thing about your organization?
I think the best thing about our organization is our passion for our students and the passion just to introduce the resources to them and give access to those students. Being from a small town, you often don't have the same resources or access to the resources that those from larger cities have, or the exposure to some of those experiences. So just having the passion to let these students know that the world is yours and you can conquer anything, but you have to have a plan and you have to have a clear vision to do so.
Okay, so you've been someone that's been involved with the GAP Project for some time. So from inception to now, how has the GAP Project improved since you first started with them?
I would say by adding on new members to the team. Like I said, first it started with Randy and Javon, then they brought me on, and then we brought on Faith and Ashley. And I think, like I said, just us bringing all of our expertise together with our passion and our drive to just make a change and make a difference in the world is really how we have improved. And we are most definitely looking to add more people to the group just to make sure that we are being the change that we want to see in the world.
Okay, awesome. So are there any areas that you think you guys need improvement, or do you guys think do you think you're good, pretty well rounded?
We understand that we are always students and there's always room for improvement, which is why we're always looking to add to the team people of different expertise or people who have more experience than we have, just to make sure that we're making a change.
Okay. So what are some projects and goals you guys have for 2019, excuse me?
So for 2019, we of course are looking to expand the team in order to serve the different community organizations and schools who want to bring our programs and our curriculum into their schools for their students. So just making sure that we're continuing to network and build connections here in the city of Mobile as well as their surrounding areas. We are open to anywhere in the southwest region of Alabama, therefore we can adequately serve service our students. Excuse me.
So you guys cover a pretty broad topic range and stuff like that. So when you guys are ready to expand, what areas do you guys think you're going to get into? Do you guys do like any charity or what am I thinking of? Charity or community service or anything like that?
So for the most part, what we do from the GAP project is our community service by going into those schools. It's completely service work. We don't get paid to do any of it. Any money that comes into the organization goes strictly into providing those resources for our students and making sure that we're able to give our students exactly what they need. We're most definitely looking to do online curriculum. So we have actually started a classroom online where we have just courses available for students to take. So from anything ranging for career exploration to our financial literacy, just those basics that you would like to learn, you can do that online. So just making sure that we're expanding our curriculum to service anyone who needs it.
Okay, so during the time you served with the GAP program, what would you say your most rewarding experience has been?
I think we recently had a field trip where we just brought the students here to South, and we partnered with the Theta Delta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated here on South's campus with their initiative called Go to High School, Go to College, and where we just took them on a tour here of South. We got them to, we produced opportunities for them to be exposed to a community here on campus. A lot of students, they come to Mobile because Mobile is our nearest big city, but they've never seen South. We had some students who've never been on a college campus. So just providing the opportunity for our students was just amazing.
So Chelsea, for anyone who's interested in becoming a part of the GAP project, how would they go about joining?
Okay, so if you're interested in becoming a part of the GAP project, you can go to our website, which is www.gapproject.org, or you can email us at thegapproject17@gmail.com. Of course, you can follow us on Instagram at thegapproject17, and of course, we're on Facebook at the GAP Project. And just come and let us know that you're willing to help. Just have a passion to change the world and enhance the lives of all young people by giving access to them.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.